Okay, so let's get into some John Entwistle band, dude. Thanks everybody for being patient. Just getting some big questions. All right, there's no video. My wife.
Well, as this is the last concert of the whole tour, looks like we're playing everything that we know. I'd like to dedicate this next song to the two wives in my life. When I wrote this song, I didn't actually think it was going to come true.
He predicted something.
I didn't know they were going to make a fucking sequel either. I still have to play it.
Wow, okay. Quick pause. I'm loving the energy. The tone on the guitar is just so driving, so heavy. It's a little punk, right, this song? Was not expecting this much energy. I'm loving the bass, dude. I think we started off, the bass sounded so phasey. It sounded so distorted. It sounds cool, dude. This whole track, it sounds a little bit like 90s Rush-ish. A little grunge-ish as well. The song is sick, dude. It's fire. It is so energetic. I'm loving it. Okay, cool, dude. John Entwistle Band. I'm liking this vibe. I want to dance, dude. Let me know your guys' thoughts. The song is My Wife. I'm not really getting the lyrics. We can look it up after. Let's get back into the song. Sync horns. Wow, dude. I was expecting something like maybe soft, romantic, with the name My Wife. This was one of the most epic performances I've ever heard, dude. One of the most hard rockin' songs I've ever heard. One of the coolest, too. Dude, the tone on that bass, so warped and distorted, so phasey. It was wild. It really helped make the guitar stand out, the guitar distortion, dude. What a wild track. It had some blues, had some hard rock, had some punk, had some grunge in there, dude. Amazing percussion performance as well. Like, whoa, dude, what was this drummer on? Who is this drummer? So I'm gonna look up the left for live John Entwistle band. So in 1995, Entwistle put together a backing band with producer Steve Luongo that he christened as simply the John Entwistle Band. The outfit also featured guitarist Godfrey Townsend and wait, Godfrey Townsend related to Pete or no? And keyboardist Gordon Cotton, with harmony vocals performed by all the members. The group documented their 1998 tour, during which they performed a mix of new, solo, and classic songs from The Who. Okay, awesome, dude. Well, let me know what you guys think, dude. This was some good stuff. For the whole personnel, we have John Entwistle, Godfrey Townsend, Steve Luongo, and Gordon Cotton, dude. So I need to take a quick little break. I'm gonna come back with a snack as well, and dude, we will look up the lyrics for this song because I'm really just interested. John Entwistle Band, My Wife. Like, I just gotta see what's up, dude. Got to hear the Who studio version. John got quite a sense of humor. Need to read the lyrics. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, we will. But just quick break, real quick. We'll be right back, guys. My Life's in Jeopardy. So this is the lyrics to My Wife by John Entwistle. My life's in jeopardy, murdered in cold blood is what I'm gonna be. I ain't been home since Friday night, and now my wife is coming after me. Why haven't you been home, dude? What you doing? Give me police protection and gonna buy a gun to look after number one. Give me a bodyguard, a black belt judo expert with a machine gun. This is all to protect you from your wife, dude. Gonna buy a tank and an aeroplane when she catches up with me. Won't be no time to explain. She thinks I've been with another woman, and that's enough to send her half insane. Gotcha. Yes, it all makes sense, dude. Hell hath no fury and all that. right? Gonna buy a fast car. Honestly, just don't cheat, dude. Honestly, let her buy the airplane. Let her, let her, let her make sure you got nothing going on. If you got nothing to hide, right? Gonna buy a fast car, put on my lead boots, and take a long, long drive. I may end up spending all my money, but I'll still be alive. Or you can just break up with her, dude, and then run away. All I did was have a bit too much to drink, and I picked the wrong precinct. Got picked up by the law, and now I ain't got time to think. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you getting too drunk, you got picked up by the cops, dude. You shouldn't be in the jail for too long. Yeah, you're gonna have to call your wife and tell her to bail you out, right? That's gonna suck, probably. Gonna buy a tank in an aeroplane. When she catches up with me, she won't be no time to explain. She thinks I've been with another woman, and that's enough to send her half insane. And I'm so tired of running. Gonna lay down on the floor. I gotta rest sometime so I can get to run some more. Yeah, she's coming. She's coming. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, this doesn't seem like a very healthy relationship, dude. You maybe need to go to couples counseling and get that settled out, dude. Uh, Damn, dude, my life's in jeopardy is the first line. John Entwistle. You're hilarious, dude. So this was written in like May 73. Gotcha. All right, well, what'd you guys think of these lyrics, dude? Giving me police protection from my wife who's gonna kill me, dude. Because I got drunk and she doesn't know where I am. She assumes you've been cheating. Well, yeah, dude, probably assumes it for a good reason. I don't know, dude. Maybe the culture was just a lot different in the 70s, dude. You had no cell phones. You had no way of like telling where anybody was at a certain time. You just had to wait till they showed up, dude. Crazy times. Must have driven people insane. Can't even imagine. She don't know he was arrested and won't listen first. Boris the Spider is even funnier. Which two of the Who used to fight all the time? Oh, I don't know actually. Anybody want to share? All right, well, we're gonna move on to our next track, dude. Thank you so much, Boohoo, for that one, John and Twistle Band. The song is My Wife. Yo, going over to twitch.tv/JohnSlopReacts and leave a follow if you want to catch all these live streams where we record all these reactions, dude. And going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop to submit your favorite songs for me to listen to. And you can help support the channel as well. Appreciate ya.